What's going on, YouTube world? Just wanted to talk about a couple things. One thing in particular, yesterday I posted a picture on Instagram about pull-ups. About it said CrossFit, no thank you. I like to do real pull-ups. It was no disrespect to CrossFit. For those who don't know, I am certified in CrossFit football through John Welburn. Pretty dope program. Power, power and endurance, strength and endurance. So I did go ahead and get certified with that program because it's a program that I believe in. So no disrespect to CrossFit whatsoever. My whole thing was just basically talking about strict pull-ups versus kipping pull-ups. Now I understand why people kip. It's for the competition component of CrossFit, which is totally fine. All I'm saying is I prefer to do strict pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, and I feel like it's even good for CrossFitters because if you do your WODs with strict pull-ups, with weighted pull-ups, as long as you know your technique for butterfly pull-ups or kipping pull-ups, I feel like you'll run through your competitions. You'll kill the times. I've done Fran before, heavy and with strict pull-ups, and I had pretty decent time. I'll do it again and post a video. The last video was horrible quality, so I ended up taking it down. So that was one thing. Nothing wrong with CrossFit at all. Don't get it wrong. Oh, and then, a lot of people were talking about, well, you're a bodybuilder. You don't understand. Like, look, I got into bodybuilding by default. Okay. My whole purpose in training has always been to be in shape, to be strong, to be healthy, to be strong as possible. That was always number one. Okay. When I first started competing in bodybuilding, it was kind of like a dare. Somebody was like, there's a show in 2 weeks. Bet you can't do it. I said, oh yeah, watch me. And I did it. You know what I mean? And that was just basically the culmination of being in shape from proper strength training and eating properly. You look a certain way. Can't help that. Okay. So that's what got me into. I've always loved bodybuilding. I just never saw myself on stage. So I actually got on stage and did well at it and just stuck with it. It wasn't like I sought out to do that. I was training to be strong, to be healthy, and here we are now. Okay. So pull-ups is a movement that is not sport specific. That's not a bodybuilding movement. It is for bodybuilders, CrossFitters, powerlifters, strongmen, football players, tennis players, basketball players. Any athlete should be able to do a pull-up. You go to the military, you got to do pull-ups. You know what I mean? Pull-ups is just a very basic functional movement that will, if you're trying to sculpt your body, will help sculpt your body. Everybody should be doing pull-ups. I even have women doing pull-ups, and doing a lot of them. All right. So that's one. Two, I'm currently on a clean bulking phase. Okay. So basically, people want to know about clean bulking. Bulking, everybody have their own opinions, their own methods of doing things. I personally don't believe in dirty bulking. To me, a dirty bulk is eating everything in sight. You gain 20, 30 pounds in the off season. And then what happens? It's time to prep, time to get ready for a show or whatever you got going on. And you lose 20, 30 pounds. What does that tell me? There was no solid gains. You gained fat and you had to lose fat. It's a lot of stress to put your body under. It's not healthy eating crap, eating garbage. One thing that people got to take in consideration is, whether you're a physique competitor or whatever, you want to be healthy. You don't want to eat garbage and just diet a certain time of the year to look good. You know what I mean? You got visceral fat inside of your body around your organs. You got arteries that you can clog by eating garbage, so let's not do that. Dirty bulking, I'm good on that. Clean bulk. So basically what you're doing, you're eating clean foods, but you're eating it in to put on size. You're eating a surplus of calories, but all clean stuff. So basically you're trying to put in your body more calories than what you're burning off when you're trying to put on size. That's what I'm trying to do right now. It's kind of hard because I still train hard. I still do 2-a-days. Lately I've been doing a lot of, a lot of my second workouts lately have been, body weight stuff at home. you know, just really boosting my metabolism by doing high intensity stuff at the crib. Give it a try. Actually, I'm gonna put up a video me and Steph did with these type of workouts, you know, so you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I've been doing stuff like that as well. So that's a clean bulk, you know. You could put on size, you can get bigger without getting fat, without, you know, you'll have solid gains. You won't put on as much size as someone doing a dirty bulk, but your gains will be solid. Last year, I put on a good 5 pounds solid muscle, 5 to 7 pounds solid muscle. You know, it's not a huge difference, but if you look at my picture side to side, you'll see that I'm you know, a little more round. The muscle bellies are more round, more defined, more tight, more solid. You know, it's not a huge difference. I am a hard gainer. Little do a lot of you people know. Excuse me, but my gains are quality gains. You know, so because I do it what works for me. That's a clean bulk. You know, so let's not get in the habit of eating garbage to put on size, because you're not putting on clean size. You're putting on fat, and fat is the enemy. All right. All right. So y'all keep shooting me questions. I'll keep knocking them down. All right. One love, y'all. Peace.